Hub farming wheat makes about 600k per hour with harvesting 5 rookie hoe. The next best money-making method after hub farming wheat is doing ender nodes while killing endermen. You want ender nodes for XP buff, you want the obsidian for a tree, and you want to work towards killing endermen. Killing endermen will give you some decent early combat XP, as well as some drops, armor, and equipment to sell to NPC, 10k each, making actually decent money. Scavenger as well on your weapons actually makes decent money, and this also works towards your AOTE, obviously. And the best way to go about doing endermen and shiny blocks is just kill endermen on your way to each shiny block. Once you get AOTE and teleport pads in the trade menu, it is time to start farming. But before I get into Arachne. If you have someone placing Arachne crystals for tier 2 Arachne in your lobby, you can get top 5. You can make about 10 mil per hour selling this all straight down. If the lobby isn't too competitive, all you need is ender armor and void sword to get top 5. And now for farming. Farming is going to be your best money making method for a very long time. At around 300 fortune, you make more farming than you do ender node grinding. Around every 100 fortune is an extra 1 mil per hour when farming, but it's a little bit more when you factor in like selling like fermentos, for example. But like that's a decent, like you get the point. My advice is to try to not just straight up farm for money when you have like 500 fortune. Just keep going for fortune, get full fermento, get some good drops, green bandana, mossy, get your rooteds, get your green thumbs, do your visitor, get like 800 plus fortune, and then you could start making some money. Probably about with 800 fortune, you'd be making 9 to 10 mil an hour. And now we have mining. Mining is not a better money making method than farming until you've dumped like 300 hours into it at least. At the top end, farming on Ironman makes about 15 mil an hour, and to start making that mining, you'll want about 2 mil powder, gemstone gauntlet, full divan, and at least topaz chambers. By the way, I'm not going to talk about Dilla mining because it's too inconsistent and you just get griefed. That's horrible. Please don't Dilla mine. With jade chambers and good powder, you can mine ruby and make 18 mil per hour. Mining ruby with max divan, 4 mil, and gemstone gauntlet makes about 20 mil per hour, and a max mining setup can make anywhere from 27 to 35 mil an hour. It's depending on ping. Surprisingly, Diana actually makes decent money on Ironman. Sure, it's nothing compared to farming or mining, okay, or even Arachne, but with legendary Grifflin, you could safely make about 2 mil per hour just from the burrow coin drops. Now we have slayers. Yes, profiting off of slayers on Ironman. Spider Slayer makes big! While grinding for Spider Slayer 9. During a triple perk Aatrox, I RNG metered about 800k Spider XP onto Toxic Arrow Poison, and I made about 30 mil. I don't know how much that is hour. I'd probably say about 3 mil an hour because it took me like 10 hours, something like that. There is one more skill I want to talk about, and it's fishing. Yes, fishing for money. The coin drops you get from fishing can easily buy you back a cookie in the 4-day span. If you're grinding hard enough and you have like decent fishing level, you get the extra boosted drops from whatever this thing is called. Increased chance to find treasure. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not very good, but it can buy back your cookie, okay? Another thing with fishing that could make money, on Jerry's Island, you fish up a bunch of fish and you get gifts, and gifts actually make decent money. Speaking of gifts on Jerry's Island, glacial mining makes all right money when you're trying to craft whatever you need to craft with ice. This is a public service announcement. Please do not sell your rocks to George. You have a hole inside of your brain if you think the 10 mil is worth the pain and suffering of getting it on bingo or upgrading it for like 40 mil. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Oh wait, I wanted to try this one thing. Subscribe. Let's see how many subscribers I get, guys. I'm so excited.